Comox Valley's first car-free Sunday took place on Sunday, September 25th in Courtenay and Cumberland.
So Car-Free Sunday is, well, it's an event, but it's also a movement as well, where the people who put it on and the people who come out to support it are usually recognizing that they would like to think about and possibly use their streets in a different way. So, for instance, streets take up a lot of space in our communities. They're one of the biggest public open spaces that are publicly funded, and yet there's a very exclusive use in how they're used. And so a car-free day is a chance to kind of open that up and encourage people to at least acknowledge that we put a lot of money into building and maintaining roads, and yet not everybody in our communities gets to use them. I mean, we might say like, oh, well, our children are in our cars when we're driving around, but you know, that's not really a way that children necessarily want to use the streets. They might want to bike or walk to work or to school, and then they don't get to because cars are using it, and then that's viewed as unsafe. So it's just a day to just kind of challenge that type of thinking and just be a little bit open-minded, and I think that's probably the most you can get out of it. And then if people see how easy it is to be biking along and all that, maybe then once the car-free day is over, they'll want to try and walk and bike a little bit more in their own communities.
Many local organizations took to the streets, setting up booths and information displays.
So basically we do education with people in the valley so they understand about the conservation strategy. And we also really support the whole idea of car-free Sunday, because obviously when you're looking at conservation, we have to look at things like reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and if we can get people out of their cars and cycling more, that's going to be a win for the environment.
Here because I really believe in Car-Free Sunday. I think it's a great thing. Our project's about placemaking and about creating a really healthy, strong neighborhood and a sense of pride and connection between people. And Car-Free Sunday is a great way to do it. We've got lots of people need to get together and talk and get out and be healthy. The streets are mostly used for cars and people just drive by and never talk. But this is the kind of day where we can get together and talk and share and build our community.
Today I'm volunteering for World Community Bikes on Courtenay Sunday Car-Free Day. Basically we're just doing quick tune-ups by donation. We receive bicycles by donation, and once those bicycles are repaired, we donate them to several nonprofit societies around town. Salvation Army, women's shelters. We're going to start working with the job shop so their clients have bicycles and means of transportation to get to work and so on and so forth. But mostly just having a really good time, basically. Yeah, fixing bikes is a personal hobby of mine. I enjoy it a lot, and there's no shortage of bikes to fix in town, basically. So, yeah, just having a good time.
I think that it's a fabulous idea to celebrate community in a different way. Our roadways, our sidewalks, those are probably the biggest public commons that are paid for by everybody. It's an alternate way to show people how to use the streets. It doesn't have to be about cars. It's just a way to meet people and have fun.
No cars allowed, no cars allowed, no cars allowed, no cars allowed, no cars allowed. I like Car-Free Sunday because there's not that many cars and it's much less dangerous. And my family gets to go out and bike all together as a family.
Should we try to put a person on it now?
You do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did the wheelie.
Wendell Hoyseth took the opportunity to spend some quality time with his daughter Rowan making fine art on 5th Street.
How do you draw? Well, I'm actually one of the coordinators for the event, and today didn't really have any specific duties, so just brought my daughter out, and yeah, we were a little nervous sitting on the couch at home this morning watching the rain, and didn't really know what was going to happen. So it's nice timing. But it's great to see this many people out. It's amazing.
Car-Free Sunday is a great idea. It'd be great if it became an annual event here in Courtenay and Cumberland.
Many local businesses took advantage of Car-Free Sunday and the crowds that were drawn into the streets.
It's been awesome, especially on a Sunday. Sundays are one of our slowest days, so it's definitely brought people out. The sun cleared when 1 o'clock came, which was hilarious. So yeah, it's been really good. Yeah. We are just seeing what it would kind of be like to have a patio, because we would love that. So that's made people come and sit down. You know, there's nowhere to sit on this road, no benches except for over there. And yeah, we're just trying to get people to come over here.
Local musicians took advantage of Car Free Sunday as well, setting up a stage to showcase our fantastic local talent.
We're not against vehicles, we're not against cars. As a group, Imagine Comox Valley is trying to bring about the sustainability that is required for us to be here 7 generations after 7 generations. And we hope to change that along the pillars of sustainability, which are economic, community, and development growth. So we're hoping here, Kerry, that this will be the first step towards a Comox Valley where we get to share the roads, where we get to share the whole place, people, animals, everyone included.